first fish. I'm at Kathleens Lake. I'm on a horseshoe, the runs water. I come to do a bit of bait testing. I was sent some free bait by someone to have a look at, so I'm going to be testing that in this video. I sung the rods out. This isn't on the bait, I've not started yet, but I sung the rods out while I was setting up, and this one's gone off. And with the Stantons, Daz and Kev, I'll show you what they're doing after. So if they let me, I don't know, they might think I'm a pervert with a camera. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, so first fish, boom, buzzing. I'm going to put it back now and get on with the old bait testing. Right, Kev's in.
First one of the day, hopefully one of many.
It's not a bad one, that, is it? Take 3. You're just making a show of yourself. You're just embarrassing yourself now. Aren't you? You're just First fish to the test bait. Trim down bottom bait, ball back rig. Just dead simple, but yeah, first one on the bait. Little bag of crumbed up boilies and a bit of the gug on the outside, and it weren't out that long, I don't think. That's getting back because he's furious. Right, Kev's second of the session. Got no microphone. I think I broke it, so you have to excuse the sound. But yeah, nice little comment. Do you reckon, would you use the word plum? What do you reckon? It's a bit wider, that one, isn't it?
Stout.
Stout.
Yeah, that's a word. Come back. Too lively.
Kev was absolutely flying, and it wasn't long before he had another carp in the net.
Right, Kev's in again. But how many's that, Kev?
3.
3 up to now.
3 up to now, mate, yeah.
Yeah, Daz has had a couple of bites.
Ooh.
Yeah, sweet. Right, you got 4, Kev?
Number 4.
4.
Yeah.
Kev smashing it.
5 minutes after, same spot. Same.
Oh, I've got to stop leaving him in the margin to rest because they just kick off. Right, it's 4 all now. I've been fishing the test bait up against what I normally use. And I've had 4, this is fish number 8. 4's have been on the test bait, what they sent me. And 4's on just normal, you know, what I'd normally use anyway, but yeah, good start. I think there's plenty more fish in it though. Nice looking fish this, you know. It's probably put up the best fight. It's not the biggest one I've had, but it's probably the best looking. To be fair. Yeah, I've got some pop-ups that look like crack. Been using them, they look mad, I'll show you after, but they're working anyway. Right, yeah, let's put this one back and let's see if we can catch fish number 9. Shouldn't have had the crack bit, should I? How many's that, Kev?
7, lost 1.
It's not bad going, that, is it? We've got 24 hours still.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy with that.
Buzzing. Nice fish, that. See you in a minute. Yeah. Biggest of the day. Easy. Biggest one of the session up to now. Easily. He's a bit lively because left him in the net. Oh yeah. Again on the test bait again. Tell you what, seems to be liking this. But this is number 9. I've just lost one as well. That was on the test bait. Right, Daz is in. He's had a bit of an hard one, Daz. Been unlucky enough to lose 3, but he's tweaked and changed and that, and persevered. And now I think he's found. That's actually not a bad one, that, is it? And now I think he's found a winning formula. Right, what do you reckon, Daz?
Yeah, long time coming, worked hard.
Yeah, he has.
Bloody hell, been here all day, first fish. Tweaked my rigs a bit because I lost 3. Yeah, happy, made up.
What's it made?
Made
oh,
up.
well done.
Few changes, brings on the fish.
We've all caught now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, job done.
Doesn't.
Yeah, what am I up to now? I think I'm on 9. 9 fish, I've lost 1. Kev's on 8, he's lost 1. Daz lost his first 3 unfortunately, but he's rang a few changes, a couple of tweaks, and he's just had 2 in quick succession, so we're all off the mark, nobody's blanking. I'll go over the rigs and that tomorrow. The Chinese is on its way, and I'm going to watch some of the footy, Belgium-Portugal tonight. That should be a good game. Yeah, should kick back a bit, relax. Had a good day's fishing up to now. We have got another 24 hours probably from now. It's a 36-hour session. Yeah, I'll show you the bait I've been sent. It's actually done. It's done 6 out of 10 bites. I've been fishing it against what I normally use. 1 rod on what I'd normally use if I was here, and one rod using the Curious Carps bait. Yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know much about bait, but all I know is that I've had just over half my fish on it, so I'll show you them tomorrow in the morning. I'll show you the pop-ups they've sent me, a couple of glugs. Must be honest, a bit weird, they're not run of the mill. Yes, right, I'll show you the bait I've been sent now, what I've been testing. I'm on 11 fish, and it's 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 to the test bait. So we've got a bit weird. Boilies look all right. The names are a bit weird. Which one's that one? Pretty sure. Hang on. Ah, yeah. That one's called Stench. That probably smells the strongest out of the three. We've got one called Squats. Don't know why, but that's what they're called. Yeah, all threes are baits these. Then we've got one called Crap. I don't know why it's called Crap. Because it looks like feces. No, but yeah, there's not much smell to him. But I've been crumbing them up and firing them out, and I'm getting, they must have been eating it because I've been getting bites around it. So yeah, so what I've been doing, using the same rig on both rods. I was using a solid bag on one of them, but I've switched over to just, well, the same rig, just so there's less variables, because it is a test, isn't it? So, actually, I'll show you the up baits first. Right. Some black pop-ups, they're Squats ones. I can't find the Crap ones, but they're black as well. They've got, I'll show you that. They've got some of the glug on, but the glug, show you that now. All three glugs are black, right? And yeah, they stink. I've been wiping it on my up bait and little mesh bags, and they say, yeah, it's not done me any harm. The only issue I've had really is like little white crystal-y bits in, and unfortunately they block the nozzle up, so I have to take the nozzle off because it won't fit through. But you can see there, it's like yeah, I don't know what they are. I guess it must be one of the ingredients, but yeah. And then I've got some the pop-ups. These do look a bit suspicious. They're Stench ones. They're absolutely vile. They stink. Right, but I've been tipping. That's what I've been tipping my bottom baits with. I'll show you the rig now. Yeah, one sec, Eddie, mate. There you go. So there's my rig. This is just a demonstration rig. I'm not going to be using this one. Trimmed down bottom bait, the trimmed down little Stench pop-up. That's what's done. The 6 bites on the test bait. Yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been putting them up against what I normally use. To be honest, it's not something I'd use a lot of boilies on here, but you know, there's plenty. It is an easy lake. There's plenty of fish on here, and I thought to myself, well, probably catching anything in here. I reckon you dip my finger in some goo, stick it in the edge, something would probably have a go at it. So I thought, what I'll do, I'll test it against what I'd normally use. This is what I'd normally use, these two really. So we've got in there, they are mixed 12mm. I'm going to get the leading focus. Mixed 12, but they've got different goos on them. They're all in one pot. And the little armour mesh pellets, up baits there. Well, I use them for solid bags sometimes if a brighter up bait's not working to try and try and trip. It's got me out of jail a couple of times. That. And the other ones that I'd normally use, these are sort of my favourites. These isotonic gooed up 12mm wafters. I think the sticky signature ones, like the fruity ones. I'm not sure what flavour they are. I think they're just called signature. Yeah, isotonic goo. They've been caned in isotonic goo. Then. That's what I'd normally use. So yeah, but the test bait is winning 6.5 up to now. I've lost a couple as well. I think the ones I lost was a bite, one on each. I'm not counting, I'm only counting fish landed anyway, but yeah, it's doing alright up to now. You know, it took me a lot to go away from sort of these, caught that many fish in them, but yeah, it was nice of the guys at Curious Carps to send it to me and ask me to have a look at it and that, so yeah, but it's doing alright up to now anyway. It's slightly in the lead, but it is holding its own, so icon as well. Right, to put the kettle on for the boys, my turn for a brew, and this left-hand rod's peeled off. This is on the test bait again. It's not been out long, so that'll put it, if I can get it in, it's fish number 12, which would make it 7.5 to the Curious Carps bait. It's a nice little mirror actually, that. Yeah, so I'll have to turn the kettle off with the rod in my hand. So I'll get this in, it's ready now. There you go. Oh, it was. Must have heard me. Yeah, Kathleens Lake, Horseshoe, the runs water. 2 lakes. This is it's an easy lake, this, but I still think you've got to fish right to you've got to fish right anyway to catch, haven't you? I think so. It's a good few fish between us now. There we go, and that's thrown in. Right, get it on the old mat. Let's have a nosy at it, and I can put the kettle back on then. It's behaving, this one. It's behaving now. But wait till I try and pick you up. Know what's going to happen then, don't we? It's going to go off like a Royal Rumble. Fish number 12, 7.5 to the old test bait. Oh, I knew it, it's behaved. He's lay there still while I nuts him. And then as soon as I try and pick him up, he just started kicking. Yeah, cracking little mirror that. It's like orange on the back, underneath. It's like a winter one. Yeah, quality little mirror. Not very big, you know, they are small fish in here, but it's good fun getting bends in the rod. So yeah, this is the most well-behaved one I've had all session. Daz is in now actually as well, so let me get this one back and I'll go and see what Daz is doing. Pretty sure he's lunging. Right, let's go and see. Cheers, son. Right, so here's the setup I'm using. Kathleens Lake. Nice, we've got a size 4 hook, bit of shrink tube, silicone trapping. It's the same as I use, every ball back rig. That is a trimmed down Curious Carp stench pop up, and that's a trimmed down, I think that's a squats boiler. Trimmed down pretty small, it's quite neat, I'm pretty pleased with that. It's like a waft up, I could just use the pop up, but I wanted to incorporate some of the bottom bait in it as well. Right, we've got a length of, that is Fox Cortex tungsten. I've got rigs that have various coated braids, but a bit of putter, it's probably about 7 inches long that. Got an anti-tangle sleeve. I was on inline leads, so I didn't keep dropping the lead, but unfortunately I got one snagged up and lost it, and I haven't brought any more with me because I'm a melt. So we've got a lead clip. I'm not setting it to eject the lead, 2 ounce lead. Has been coming off now and again, the lead, but not the end of the world. Just a length for tubing. Tubing's mandatory on here, you've got to use it. So yeah, tungsten tubing, ever, sinks like an absolute brick. That's my setup, that's what's doing the damage. Right, long lean common this one, fish number 14. The test bait's taking the lead, that's 8.6 to the test bait. Kev's just had another one as well. So it looks like they're getting a bit on the feed again now. Yeah, open water rod again. One side to the reeds, haven't really done anything. It's a bit weird really. Yeah, nice common though. Yeah, really powerful, put up a good fight this one. Right, let's get it back and see if we can get, well, number 15. Boom. I thought I had to throw down on the bus the other day. I thought I was going to have to defend myself. Yeah, man. I was in Manchester City Centre and I'm in the bus station. And it's like a one-way system, so obviously in a bus you can't do a 3-point turn in a side street. So anyway, following the one-way system, and I'm in.
Another fish falls to the Curious Carps bait, but for now, back to the bus story.
Ooh, excuse the backdrop, I'm in the bivvy. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, bus story. So I'm in Manchester City, so I'm just making a brew actually. Making us all coffee. So Manchester City Centre, turning the bus round, down this little side street. Because if you know Manchester City Centre, half it's a one-way system. It's a pain in the arse, to be honest. But anyway, so there's that big bins you get. There's like 2 or 3, like on this street behind this shop. There's like 2 blokes stood behind this bin. It's like a youngish lad and like a big Asian fella, like a basketball vest on. So I just like caught him, caught in my eye, and go past. I thought, a bit weird that. Anyway, going to the bus, I can't remember what number bus it was, into Piccadilly Gardens. Pick people up like an horseshoe shape one way round the back, coming up to the lights are on red, right, so I'm sat there, lights turn green, so I take my foot off the brake, and buses are automatic, so they'll roll forward on their own. So I'll roll forward about a foot, and these 2 blokes, well, one was a younger lad, about maybe 21, just step out in front of me. So I put my foot on the brake, it only moved a couple of feet, and I'm looking at him, watching him go across the road like that. They're both looking at me, and then they started saying something. So I've gone, the light's on green, you know, through that, tried to sort of mouth it through the window. Anyway, they come around the side of the bus. Big Asian bloke, say tall, pretty chubby, not like muscly. Right, I don't know what, he's got like a mop handle or something, or a brush, some sort of stick. So presses the button on the bus outside the door. It's only that big, right? Bang, straight away, open the doors. So straight away, I've opened my cab door, leant out a bit like that. I've got my other hand ready like that. I thought, I'm about to throw down here. So they get on the bus, and you're not supposed to get out of the cab. So I thought, technically, I ain't got out. I'm still sat on my seat, but I opened the cab door. I thought, you're not intimidating me, boys. I'm not having none of this. What are you trying to do? Trying to run us over? He's blind. Big Asian bloke's blind. He's got this. It looked like a mop handle, painted white with gloss. That must be his blind stick. So I've gone. So if he's that blind, how's he just found that button so easily? Button on the outside of the bus to open the doors, emergency button. But that big, right? Side of a bus is the size of a bleed front of an house, and he's just gone bang. That's how blind he is straight away. So I'm trying to say that to him. Oh, liner, I think. They're both like that. So shouting. So having a shouting match, but bear in mind, I've rolled over the line now. I'm sort of half blocking a crossing, and the lights have gone red. So there's people all around the front of the bus trying to cross. We're shouting at each other. I'm hanging out the cab like that with one hand ready like that, and they jumped off. Right, so they're walking off, and I should have left it, but I can't. So I've gone to the young lad. See you, son. See ya. See him like that, you know, proper taking the piss. And he's turned round, right. Sleeping bag, right? It must have been almost sleeping bag round his shoulders, big back. Right, he's ran at me, jumped on the bus. So I'm thinking he's going to spit on me here. He's going to try and nut me. So I've got my hand ready, and I thought, doors open. I was thinking, it all happens dead quick, and I just thought jab him, just a little jab like that, you know, on his face. I thought jab him, and then I don't know, it's on. I'm actually, because I get threatened loads out the window, beats at, swore at, but it's not often you get someone right up in your face screaming like proper. It's going to go off. This is going to end up in a fight. So right in my face like that, and he goes, "I'm going to smash your effing head in." I went, "Won't try that, mate," like that. And I've got to be careful because it's audio and video recording in the cab. But he's in my face threatening me, so I'm ready now. I'm ready. I'm like that ready. Fist down there, down the side of the chair, sort of at elbow holding the cab door open. And I'm thinking, right, second he spits on me or he nut anything, I'm out the cab and it's on, so to speak. Shouldn't be saying this really. And he went, "Smash your effing head in." He's red, he's furious, this young lad. I reckon the older bloke with him, I reckon he abuses him. That's what I thought afterwards. He's just lashing out because he's been getting abused. I'm not laughing at abuse, by the way, but that's just what I thought. I should have said it to him. And then, you know what he did? Got the cab door, slammed it shut, and ran off. So I'm like, what am I looking about? And someone's shouting then through the cab. I have the window open, so I'm thinking, my back's up. So I'm like, what? So I'm shouting out the window, and this guy's laughing, going about these lads. Oh, they're they're hard, aren't they? Like laughing at him. And I went, mate, I'm absolutely terrified. And then I just like drove off like that, say into the sunset, onto Portland Street. But as good as, you know what I mean? So yeah, Carp and I got nearly throwing down on the bus. Fucking mad. It's not often you get threatened like that, like properly, but yeah, it was mad. Adrenaline was going. I thought, it's going off here. This is the one. This is it. And I'm like ready. I'm thinking, right. But yeah, it's mad. He just at the end he just went like Sam dead ready was. Slammed the door. The cab door shut, so he couldn't even get to me then. And then ran off. I'm like, what the I've not seen him since. I think he's a beggar. I thought if I see him, I'm getting off the bus, I'm going to kick his cup over. You know, pick his cup of money and just throw it into the road or something. Just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that's yeah. That's what it's like working on the old buses. All the kettle's boiled. Right, fish number 20. It's getting out of hand, this. Yes, fishing. Yes, right, it's the end of the session now. Rods are still in, everything else is in the car, as you can see. I just had a liner actually a minute ago before I put the camera on my right hand rod. Got a few bubbles over the spot, but you never know. I've ended on 23 fish. That test bait definitely works, and I mean, catch on most things here to be fair, but it's certainly not done any harm anyway. It was out fishing what I'd normally use, but you know, obviously to do a full proper test you'd have to, you can't just do it in one day on an easy lake, can you? But what I can confirm about the Curious Carp's gear is it certainly didn't put the fish off anyway. So yeah, nice one, boys, Curious Carp sending me that gear. Yeah, so yeah, 23. So between us we've had, I don't know, we've had a good few fish. Proper enjoyed it with the Stantons. Pair of seedy characters, seedy men, but yeah, top blokes. Yeah, met them through fishing actually. So yeah, mates for life. I think I've got there, which I'm buzzing about. Yeah, I had a proper top time, really good time. Yeah, so I'm going to get these rods in now. So I'll keep looking. There's a bit of activity over the old, over the right hand rod. Might be on 24 here. No, I can't complain with that. Can't complain with what we've ended up on. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Carp and I go out.